Hello, in this video we will going to look at section 1.6. Even section 1.6 is not due this week, but I hope you can do 1.6 during the weekend and watch the video and finish it as quickly as possible. Then 1.6 is other types of equations and applications. Basically, it has what we call radical equations or rational equations. If you took 105, math 105 before, I think some of you should have this materials covered as well. So first one is a rational equation. I think it's called rational equation. Let me see. 3x over 4 minus 4x x minus 4 equals x. Basically, these types of equations you have denominators. So the main problem is that how do we get rid of the denominators? And let me see. So the first we can see that the LCD for this equation, LCD is the least common denominator. LCD is 3 times x minus 4. So basically, you need to multiply everything by the LCD, then you don't have any denominator. So multiply the first one by the 3x. 3x times 3x minus 4, you're going to 3 cancel out, so we have 3x plus 4 times x minus 4. Then you multiply the second one by the LCD, the x minus 4 cancelled out, so you have 4x multiplied by 3. Then on the right hand side you have x times 3 times x minus 4. Okay, then you just need to simplify it, FOIL it out. And then FOIL this one out, you have 3x squared minus 12x plus 4x minus 16 minus 12x equals 3x squared minus 4x. Then you combine like terms. Okay, actually this is pretty simple question. 3x squared cancelled out. Negative 12x plus 4x negative 8 plus 4 is negative 12 is negative 24. Negative 20 plus 4, so it's negative 16x equals, shift the 16 other side, so x equals negative 1. Okay, so negative 1, we plug negative 1 to here. Let's see if it's right or not. So negative 1, plug into here. We'll check it, see if it's right or not right. Oh, my bad. I'll just do that. So 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 plus 4 is 1/3. Minus negative 1, so is 4 over negative 1 minus 4 is negative. Alright, negative 1 minus 4 is negative 5. It seems like there's something wrong here. Let me check it again. So 3x, multiply that, 3x minus 4, 3x squared minus 12x plus 4x minus 16. And minus 12x equals 3x. Oh, my bad. I did something wrong here. Let's see. So 3x squared minus 3 times 4 is 1. Here is 12x. So it's minus 12x, which is nice because the negative 12x cancelled out. So this part is wrong. So this still cancelled out and this cancelled out. So you have negative 12x plus 4x is negative 8x. And it equals positive 16, so x equals negative 2. Then you can check it again with negative 2. So negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Negative 2 times negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2, negative 2/3. Minus negative 2 minus that, so is negative 2 minus negative 8. And the negative 2 negative 6. And negative cancelled out, so which is negative, this will reduce by 4 over 3, so it's negative 6 over 3, which is negative 2. Then we're right. Okay, So it's -2. Then I'm not going to check it again because just the screen, it doesn't working very well. Let me see. So typing that numbers really takes time to do that. So next, -2, that's right. Let's make the next one. Next question. Okay, so this will be very similar. What you need to do, let me check it back to, what is that, pen one. So 2 over w squared plus 2w minus 8 plus 2 over w squared plus w minus 6 equals 1 over w squared plus 7w plus 12. You need to factor all of the denominators. So first one, you factor out 2, w plus 4, w plus minus 2. Second one you factor is w plus 3, w minus 2. The last one you factor is 1, w plus 3, and w plus 4. So you factor everything. Now the LCD is w minus 4, w minus 2, w plus 4, w minus 2, w plus 3. This one is contained here. So LCD is w plus 4 times w minus 2 times w plus 3. Every term, every fraction multiplied by this LCD. So the first one multiplied by this one, the first two cancel out, you only have w plus 3 remained. The second one multiplied by this one, w plus 3 and w minus 2 cancel out, so you have 2 multiplied by w plus 4 remained. The last one multiplied by this one, w plus 4, w plus 3 cancel out, you have w minus 2 remained. Now you just simplify this. So 2w plus 4 plus 2w plus 8 equals w minus 2. Simplify 2 plus 2, 5 minus 1w, so it's 4w. No, 4, 3, my bad. 2 is 4w minus 1w is 3w. Negative 4 plus 8, 12, shift to other side, so it's going to be negative 12 minus 2 is negative 14. So w equals negative 14 over 3. Let's check it on. Hope we're right. Negative 14 over 3. Oh, why do I have that? Negative 14 over 3. Wait a moment, it is wrong. Let's check it again. W4 cancel out, W minus 2 cancel. So the L plus minus minus. Okay, plus 3 plus 4. That's right. And the 2, 4, 2w and the 3 cancel out. W2 cancel out. You have 2w plus 2, 1w minus 2. That's right. And 2 is 4w minus 1w, 3w, negative 4 plus 8, 12 minus 2, negative 14 over 3. Solution set. Did I do anything wrong here? 2 to 1. Negative 4 plus 4 minus 2. That's right. Plus 3 minus 2. Plus 3 plus 4. And you cancel it out. This cancel out, this cancel out. Oh, my bad. This is plus 3. This is plus 6. Okay, so 14. So it's going to be 16. Let's see. Six. 16 over 3. I hope I'm right this time. Okay. Next one. It's the same thing. You factor out 4x plus 1 over x minus 2 plus 2 over x equals negative 4 over x squared minus 2x. First, you need to factor out and multiply by LCD. So here I can tell that this 2 has a factor, this 2 has a common factor. You can directly factor it, x out. Okay, so x multiplied by x minus 2. Now you can tell the LCD is just x times x minus 2. You multiply everything by LCD. The first one multiplied by LCD, x minus 2 canceled out. So you have x times 4x plus 1. The second one times the LCD, x canceled out. So it's plus 2 times x minus 2. The third one multiplied this, both canceled out. So you only have negative 4. Then you solve that is 4x squared plus x plus 2x minus 4 equals minus 4. Negative 4 canceled out. So you have 4x squared plus 3x equals 0. So x equals 0 and x equals negative 4 over 3. Well, we cannot use 0 because 0 is a problem. If you plug 0 into the here, then the denominator is 0. So the only solution is going to be just negative 3 over 4. It's negative 3 over 4, negative 4 over 3. 4 over 3. Again? Let me check again. It happens. Oh, this is x times, oh, that's right. So 4x plus 1, check again. 4x plus 1 times x. That's right, 4x squared plus x, and 2 times x minus 2 minus 4, and negative 4, negative 4. 4x squared plus 3 over 4. This is right. So it's negative 3 over 4. Okay. So now we have this one. Yes. You see, I sometimes make a mistake as well. But when you do that, because I didn't plug it back into here, that's why I didn't check it. So I didn't. If I check it, it will not be a problem. I don't have to try it. And if I know it's wrong, now it should be right. Okay. So next one is pretty much the same thing. You multiply everything by x minus 2, and they cancel out. Next one. Okay. Andrew can paint the neighbor's house in 6 times as fast as Bailey. And the year Andrew and Bailey worked together, it took 7 days. How long took each one to paint the house? Okay. So the first one, so if Andrew, for example, so if they paint the house, and if the house is 1, Andrew can paint 6 times as faster. So suppose that Bailey can paint the house in X days. Okay, not just to Andrew. And Bailey, there's A and B. Bailey suppose Andrew needs to spend X days, then Bailey will take 6x days. Because Andrew is faster, right? 6 times is faster. Now if they work together, it take them 7 days. Suppose the house is 1. Andrew can finish the house within 6x days. So 1 day he can finish 1 over x. And 1 day Bailey can work 1 over 6x. They work. This is 1 day how much they can paint for the one house. And the one house over that is 7 days. Then we solve that. Okay. So basically we have 1 over x plus 1 over 6x equals 1 over 7. And solve that. Multiply everything by 6x. So the first one is 6 plus the second one is 1 equals, you should not multiply by 6x, by 42x. So 42x, the first one is 7. 42 times that, that is 42. So the LCD is 42x. LCD is 42x. Okay, you multiply everything by 42x. The first one multiply 42x, x cancel is 42. The second one multiply 42x, x cancel, 6 cancel is 7. The third one multiply 42x is going to be 6x. And then 49 equals 6x. Then x equals 49 over 6. Okay, so that's how Andrew will spend 49 over 6, and the other one should be spent 49 days. Okay. Alright, so a winery has a vat into two pieces leading to it. The inlet pipe can fill the van in 4 hours, while the outlet pipe can empty it in 7 hours. How long will it take to fill the van if both pipes are left open? This is a very interesting question. Okay, so basically, the inlet van can fill the van in 4 hours. So basically, 1 hour it can fill 1/4, right? And then the other one, it can go out in 1/7. So then, if you keep both open, if you keep the both of them open, then some winery do that. Yeah. Then you only have, so it go 1/4 per hour. The other one is go out 1/7. So you only have 1/4 minus 1/7 remain per hour to get into the vat. Okay. So the answer is going to be 3 out of 28. That's 1 hour you can, how many you can fill in if both are open. Then this is 1 hour. Suppose it's one vat, right? So that's just per hour. Okay. Then you are going to take, because it's the 1 vat. Okay, so it's going to be 28 over 3. 1 divided by that. Basically, it's just 1 divided by 3 out of 28. So it's going to be 28 over 3. Okay. That's the one. This is a quadratic equation, or radical equation. So basically, you just need to square both sides. So 9x plus 91 equals 2x minus 1 plus 9 is plus 8. Okay. Then you square both sides. 9x. You square both sides. 9x plus 91 equals 2x plus 8 squared. Then you solve that equation. Okay. You get rid of the quadratic. The quadratic is the most important thing you need to get rid of. Get rid of the quadratic, the root. Okay. Then plug it in. Make sure it's the solution. The next one, square root of 4x minus x plus 8 equals 0. Now you can see there is a quadratic here. There is a root here. We want to get rid of the radical. So negative 4x, you shift the one to the other side, it's positive x. Shift the net positive 8 to the other side, is minus 8. Then you square both sides. You get 4x equals x minus 8 squared. You solve that equation. Okay. And this one is a little bit more complicated, but it's still okay. You just, since you have two radicals, if you square once, you can only get one out, get one radical away. Then you put this, square root of x, shift 1 to the other side. So 1 plus square root of x, 1x minus 1. So we square both sides. This one is square root of x squared, and the other one is 1 plus square root of x minus 1 squared. Then both have a square, so this one doesn't have square root anymore. But this one, you still have a root. You FOIL it out as 1 plus 2 square root of x minus 1 plus x minus 1. The 1 can cancel out. No, yeah, it cancels out. Then x can go to the left side. X goes to here. So 0, x can cancel out. Because on the both sides we have x, you subtract x, go cancel out 2 square root of x minus 1. And you can solve the x equals 1. Okay. Just type in 1 because it's simple. Okay, so this one is the same thing as the previous one. Square root of 4y plus 29 equals 6 plus square root of y minus 4. When you square both sides, you square this one, you put a square, you put another square here, then you have 4y plus 29. A lot of students will just do, okay, 39 plus y minus 4. That's not right. That's not right. You cannot do that because you have to FOIL it out. It's going to be 36 is 36, that's right. You have a middle term, is 2 times these two together. So it's 12 square root of y minus 4. If you FOIL it out, you will have this, plus the square of the third one. Square of the first one, square of the second one, 2 times those two together. So square root of the second one is y minus 4. The square root goes away. So that's how you square it. Then you have to shift everything to the left hand side squared again. So 4y plus y, so it's minus y is 3y. Okay, 29 minus 36 plus 4 equals 12 square root of y minus 4. And this one is simplified 3y minus 36 plus minus 7 plus 4 is minus 3. I think we have to do one more thing before we square it. So there's a 3 here. 3 divided by 3 is 4. Okay, so it's just y minus 1 square equals 4 square root of y minus 4 square. Okay, then you have y square minus 2y plus 1 equals 16 y minus 4. And then you continue to solve this equation. You can figure it out. Okay, type it in. That's it. Number 11. Number 11 is pretty much very similar. You square it once, 7 minus square root of x square equals, the other one square root goes away, 5 square root of x minus 29. So if FOIL that is 49 minus 14 square root of x plus x equals 5 square root of x minus 29. Put all the square root of x on one side, isolate it, put everything else on the other side. So it's negative 14 square root of x minus 5 square root of x equals everything else on the other side. So negative 29 minus 49 plus 14, sorry, no, plus 14 plus x. No, plus x, sorry, minus x. So this is negative 19 square root of x. And this is negative 78 minus x square. So this one, you can do square again. I should not do square now. I can do next time, next step. So minus. Okay. And then you have negative, you can cancel out, all have negatives, right? All of them have negatives. So 19 square root of x square equals 78 plus x square. Then you have, this is 381 x equals 78 plus x square. Well, you FOIL this one out, is a quadratic equation. Okay. Well, this one is cube, so not really hard. Cube root of 6x squared plus 3x minus 5 equals cube root of 4x. So you raise both sides to the third power, to the 3 power. So you don't have any cube anymore. So plus 3x minus 5 equals 4x. It's a quadratic equation. And then you solve that. Okay. This one is x minus 7 raised up to power 2 over 3 equals 9. You want to get rid of the 3 power. So you want to raise up both sides to 7 2/3. If you want to get rid of the 2/3, you raise the power to 3/2 because they can cancel out. Then if you do 3/2 power to the left side, you have to do the same thing on the other side, 3/2 power to 9. And this one goes away. You know that x2 and 2 cancel out, 3 and 3 cancel out. So just x minus 7 remained. The other side, you can use a calculator. You can do that. Square root over 9 is 3. 3 power is 27. So x is 34. Okay, you can use a calculator to do that, to do this one. Okay. Or you can just do square root of 9 is 3, then cube, so it's 27. Okay. Okay, so this will be very similar as well. So 6x minus 5 raised up to 2/3 power equals x to 1/3 power. So basically, if we raise up both sides to 3 and raise up this one to 3, you're gonna have 3 cancelled out. So it's 6x minus 5 and the square equals x. 3 cancel its first power. Then this is just a regular quadratic equation. You solve that by yourself. Figure this one out and make it the standard form. Use quadratic formula. Okay, so this is 4x4 minus 12x squared plus 5 equals 0. So basically, you can factor this one, or you can use U substitution. I would just use directly factor it out. Let me see. So 2x squared minus 1 minus 5. If you factor it, it's going to be like this. Then we check it out. -5 cross multiply -5 times 2, so -10x squared. -1 times -2x squared is -2x squared. So together is -12x squared, which is the middle one. So that's right. So my factoring is right. So 2x squared minus 1 multiplied by 2x squared minus 5 equals 0. So both of them will be equal 0. So this one will equal 0. This one also equals 0. Then the whole equation is 0. So 2x squared minus 1 equals 0. Solve that. X squared equals 1/2. Then x equals positive negative square root of 2/2. This one you got 2x squared equals 5. Then x squared equals 5/2. Then the x equals positive negative square root of 2. Wait, it's negative square root of x equals positive negative square root of 5/2. Then you rationalize it, equals positive negative square root of 10/2. Okay. Number 16. Well, this one you have to use your substitution now. So x plus 3 raise our power to 5 minus 8x plus 3 raise our power 1/5 plus 15 equals 0. You have to use u substitution for this one. So let u equals x plus 3 raise up to power 1/5. So basically this one will be u square, right? It's square here. It's 1/5 then square. So this is u square minus 8. Because this is u, so it's just minus 8u plus 15. And you solve that, you got u minus 3 and u minus 5 equals 0. So you got u equals 3 and u equals 5. Then you plug it back into here, solve that. So x plus 3 raised up to power 5, 1/5 power equals 3. Or x plus 3 raised up to 1/5 power equals 5. Then you want to get rid of 1/5 power, so basically you raise up both sides by the 5th power, 3, and 1/5. You raise up to the 5th power, then 3 raise up to the same number power. 5 and 1/5 cancel out, so this cancel out. So you have 1x plus 3 equals 81. Okay, is 81 3 to power 4? No, it's not 81. It's 243. 3 cubed is 27, 3/4 is 81, yeah. So x equals 240 for the first one. The second one is x plus 3 equals 5 to power 5. It's a big number, x plus 3 equals 5 squared 25, 625 times 5. 625 is 3025, okay. So x equals 3022. 625 times 5, I probably remember wrong, is 31. Let's see if it's right or not. Okay, so it's 240. She's right here. So 240, comma, is that a comma? And 3122. Okay. that's how you solve the previous equation. Use U substitution and then solve it. Okay, the next one would be the same idea. So you just do, this is 3x to negative power, so it's 3 over x squared minus 19 over x. X to negative power 1 is that. You don't have to use substitution, multiply everything by x squared. LCD is x squared. You multiply everything by x squared, so it's 3 minus x squared and x cancelled out, so it's 19x. 20 times x squared is plus 20x squared. 0 times x squared is still 0, so it's a quadratic equation. And this one, you will have the same thing, is x to negative 2 over 3 plus x to negative 1/3 minus 30 equals 0. You can do U substitution on this one again. So let U equals x to negative 1/3. Well, this is going to be U squared. So U squared equals x to negative 2/3, right? So then you have use U squared plus this one is just a U and minus 30 because we replace it back. Okay, then you solve that. U minus 5, U plus 6 equals 0. So you got U equals 5 and U equals negative 6. Plug it back into the equation. So x equals x negative 1/3 equals 5, x to negative 1/3 equals 6. So you want to raise both sides by negative 3 power. So x negative 1/3. You need a negative 3 to cancel that a negative 1/3. So 5 to negative 3 power. The same thing on the other one. So x to negative 1/3 raised up to negative 3 power equals 6 to negative 3 power. Because negative 1/3 and negative 3 cancelled out. So just x equals 5 to negative 3 power. So it's 1 over 5 positive 3, which is 1 over 125. And the other thing is the same thing. This cancel negative 1/3 and negative 3 cancel, just x to 1 over 216. Okay. That following, work on the following, solve the equation, use 2 math and let U equals that. Okay, I think I want to just let that one do it. I want that you do that one by yourself. If you substitute that, if x equals square root of x, if U equals square root of x, then U squared equals x. You do the U substitution, the whole thing is that x minus 2 square root of x minus 3 equals 0. X equals U squared, so it's U squared minus 2 square root of x equals U, so it's minus U. Minus 3 equals 0. So you can solve that. U minus 3, 2U. So the fact that is U minus 3 times U plus 1 equals 0. You can solve x, U equals 3, U equals negative 1. You cannot use this one. Why? Because square root of x equals negative 1. That will never happen. Okay? Then you continue. You can solve x, square root of x equals positive 3 and x equals 9. That's just for the first one. I think you can use the same way to do the rest of them. Solve the equation for the indicated variable. Assume all variables are non-zero for a. So a over a equals t plus big T over t. If you want to solve for a, I think I told you before, whenever you want to solve something, you just need to isolate it, right? So you can do multiply both sides by the LCD. So what is the LCD here? It's small a big T. So you multiply both sides by the LCD. First one times LCD, a cancelled out. You have a, t remained. Second one multiply this one is t cancelled out. You have t plus big T multiplied by a. See that? Then you want to isolate the small a. So you divide both sides by small t plus big T equals a. Okay, I think then you know the answer which one. This one. Okay, that's going to be the whole section of 1.6. If you have any question, just let me know, and I think we're good. Let me upload this into online as well.